Hello everyone, this is Al, Red Sox fan. Hope everyone's doing well out there on this Saturday evening. Coming to you from Al, Red Sox fan YouTube station. And we're coming back with another game in the series of the 1960 Boston Red Sox Ted Williams Swan Song season. Last game we recorded was very exciting, a big win for the Red Sox as they're trying to get back to 500. They won in extra innings against the Senators. Very exciting game. If you'd like, go back, take a look at it. Anyhow, we're on to the finale of this two-game series. As you can see, the Washington Senators are 37 wins, 39 losses. The Boston Red Sox are 34 wins, 43 losses, 9 games below 500. We're creeping closer. We're creeping closer. Let's quickly go to the Senators' starting lineup. Batting first, playing center field, Lenny Green. Batting second, playing second base, Ken Aspermonte. Batting third, playing first, Harmon Killebrew. Batting fourth, playing left field, Jim Lemon. Batting fifth and doing the catching, Earl Batty. Playing right field and batting sixth, Fay Throneberry. Batting seventh and playing third, Reno Bertoia. Batting eighth and playing shortstop, Jose Valdevislo. And batting ninth and doing the pitching, Bill Fisher. The Red Sox defensively, on the mound, Earl Wilson. He's 5 wins and 4 losses with a 3.67 ERA. One of the young pitchers I brought up early. His battery mate doing the catching, Ed Sadowski. Defense of 9, catching arm of 7, very good. Playing third base, Frank Malzone, defensive rating of 6. So that's above average. At shortstop, Pumpsy Green, defensive rating of 3, below average to poor, but his infield error is good, so we can get away with playing him at shortstop. At second base, Pete Reynolds, defensive rating of 7. It's very good. At first base, Vic Wertz, he's in there for his bat, defensive rating of 2, which is very below average to poor. In left field, Teddy Ballgame, Ted Williams. Never the most gifted defensive player, but this is his last year in baseball, so his defensive ratings have gone very down. 3 in left field, and his arm's a 4, so he's pretty much a poor outfielder. He'll catch anything hit at him, but that's about it. In center field, Billy Williams, we acquired him in a trade from Chicago. He was in their AA farm system for Frank Sullivan a while back. Center field ratings of 5, arm 6, so he's a average to above average outfielder right now at this time in his career. Carl Yastrzemski we brought up from the minors early. He's playing right field as opposed to left field. I just thought it'd be cool to see him and Ted Williams in the same lineup. Defensive rating of 5, which is average. Arm of a 6, which is above average. So let's get to the game. Earl Wilson, right-handed pitcher. Stamina of 9. That's good for about 125 pitches. Stuff of 4, which is below average. Our rating system goes 1 through 10. Movement of 7, which is very good. Control of 2, so that's not so good. Again, below average to poor. He'll be facing Lenny Green, and on the season, Green's hitting .291, 3 home runs, 29 RBIs. Contact of 7, which is very good. Power of 3, below average to poor. Eye of 7, very good. Left-handed normal hitter. The Red Sox infield outfield will play straight away in normal. Sadowski flashes a sign. Wilson nods his head, and here's the pitch to Lenny Green. And Green sends that ball deep down the line and gone around Pesky pole. He leads off the game with a solo shot, 1-0 Senators. As Earl Wilson is greeted rudely by the Washington Senators. 1-0. Wow. Not a good start for Red Sox pitching. Ken Aspermonte comes to the plate. Senators second baseman's hitting .308 on the season, 7 home runs, 41 RBIs. Contact is 7, which is very good. Power of 4, below average. Eye of 6, which is slightly above average. Right-handed pull hitter. The Red Sox infield will shift left. Wilson's got to get that home run out of his mind. Sadowski goes out and has a word with him. Now goes back behind the plate. Here's the windup and the pitch. We're going to pitch to contact to Aspermonte. And that ball is blooped into center field. Coming on is Billy Williams. 1 away. Nice running catch by Billy Williams, the Red Sox center fielder. So, against right-handed pitching, right-handed hitting, Earl Wilson's stuff moves to a 5, so he now it's better than against lefties. And his movement of a 7, so we might have to pitch more to contact in this game, but be very careful when we choose to. And we will not be pitching to contact to Harmon Killebrew. Harmon Killebrew is hitting .271 for the Senators, 17 home runs, and 50 RBIs. Contact is 6, which is above average. Power of 9, which is excellent. Eye of 7, which is very good. So the 3 things that we can do here, we can pitch to him, which will go off the attributes of the pitcher, Earl Wilson, and the catcher, Ed Sadowski, who's a good defensive catcher and calls a good game. We could pitch around him and hope he chases, but he's not going to because he has a 7 for an eye. Or we can pitch to contact, which most likely he'll get a hit on. So we will choose to pitch. Wilson will wind and deliver to Killebrew. And he walked him on the 3-1 count. So with 1 out, Senators ahead 1-0 on the Green home run. Harmon Killebrew walks. He's not a threat to steal. Speed of 1, stealing ability of 2. Another dangerous hitter comes up for the Senators, Jim Lemon. .248 average, 14 home runs, 46 RBIs. Contact of 6. Power of 9, which is excellent. Eye of 6. He is a right-handed pull hitter. The Red Sox infield will shift left. Outfield straightaway and normal. Red Sox will try to get 2 for 1 here. Wilson winds and delivers to Lemon. And he walks him on the 3-2 count. So back-to-back walks. Wilson's in a bit of a jam here. 1 out. Earl Batty steps to the plate, Senators catcher. He's hitting .298, 8 home runs, 36 RBIs, 6s across the board. He's an above-average hitter. So, contact, power, and eye, all 6s. Right-handed normal hitter. Red Sox infield will shift into double play depth. Again, try to get 2 for 1. We're going to pitch to contact. We're going to try to induce a ground ball by Batty. Wilson winds and delivers. And that ball is bye-bye to the Moss Pike, and that is a 3-run bomb, 4-0 Senators. We sure did pitch to contact on that one. We didn't get the ground ball double play. What we got was a 3-run homer. Wow, not a good start for Earl Wilson or the 1960 Boston Red Sox. Now up Faye Throneberry. Senators lead 4-0, 2 home runs this inning. Solo shot by Green and a 3-run bomb by Batty. Throneberry's hitting .227, 1 home run, 6 RBIs. Contact of 4, which is below average. Power of 3, which is poor. Eye of 6, which is above average. He's a left-handed pull hitter. Red Sox infield looking to get an out here. Will shift right. Outfield straightaway in normal. Wilson winds and delivers to Throneberry. And that ball is popped up. And who's got it? Pumpsy Green makes the catch on the outfield grass. 2 away. Reno Bertoya steps to the plate, the Senators' third baseman, right-handed spray hitter. Is hitting .207, 1 home run, 32 RBIs. Contact to 6, above average. Power and eye, below average to poor, 2 and 3 there. Sadowski goes through the signs. Wilson nods his head. He sets and delivers to Bertoya. And that ball sent out to the right field. Yastrzemski comes on and makes the catch, but it was a tough inning for the Red Sox and Earl Wilson. 2 home runs for the Senators. Green a solo shot. Batty a 3-run bomb, and the Senators lead 4-0. Red Sox coming to bat in the bottom of the first. Pete Reynolds to lead off. Let's quickly go through the Red Sox lineup, and they're going to have to start hitting right away. They're down 4 runs. Pete Reynolds playing second, batting first. Pumpsy Green playing short, batting second. Teddy Ballgame, Ted Williams playing left field, batting third. Frank Malzone, I believe he's made the All-Star team. He's having a fine year. Batting fourth and playing third base. He was second in the All-Star voting. Vic Wertz playing first and batting fifth. Billy Williams playing center field, batting sixth. Captain Carl Yastrzemski, not captain now, but will be in the future, playing right field and batting seventh. Batting eighth and doing the catching, the fine defensive catcher Ed Sadowski. And batting ninth and doing the pitching, Earl Wilson. Defensively, for the Washington Senators, Bill Fisher's on the mound, and he's been spotted a 4-run lead. So far for the season, he's 1 win, 3 losses with a 4.62 ERA. His battery mate, Earl Batty. He had a 3-run homer in the bottom of the first. Defensive catcher rating is a 7, arm is 8. Very good defensive catcher, Earl Batty, and he calls a good game. At third base, Rio Bertoya. Defensive rating of 6. At shortstop, Jose Valdevislo. Defensive rating of 8. Very good. At second base, Ken Aspermonte. Defensive rating of 8. So they're excellent up the middle with Valdevislo and Aspermonte, both 8s. At first base, Harmon Killebrew. Defensive rating of 4. It's below average. In left field, Jim Lemon. Defensive rating of 4, arm of 7. So he's not that good of an outfielder. I mean, he's going to catch whatever's hit to him, but he does have a very good arm at a 7. Lenny Green's in center. Above average center fielder, rating of a 6. Very poor arm, 4. And in right field, he's in there because of an injury. Their starting right fielder got hurt in the last previous game. And his name slips my mind right now, is Faye Throneberry. Defensive rating of 3, arm of 4. So he's another poor outfielder out there, and we can run on his arm. Red Sox need base runners. Pete Reynolds steps to the plate. Currently on the season, he's hitting .311, no home runs, 15 RBIs. Against right-handed pitching, contact of 8, very good. Power of 1, poor. Eye of 7, very good. Bill Fisher, right-handed pitcher, against left-hander batters. His stuff is 4, which is below average. Movement is 7, which is good. And control of 5, which is average. Early in the count, Reynolds is a very dangerous hitter, .325, and he's hitting .500 off Fisher. Fisher, off the first pitch, batters are hitting .286. Innings 1 through 3, they're hitting .478. So there's some favorable numbers here for Pete Reynolds. And we're going to have Pete Reynolds swinging away. Fisher sets and delivers to Reynolds. And Reynolds grounds to Bertoya, who goes to Killebrew. 1 away. That goes 4-3 if you're scoring at home. Pumpsy Green steps to the plate. 255 on the season, 3 home runs, 21 RBIs. Contact of 5, average. Power of 3 below average, IS 7. That's a good number there. Not a bad hitter, Pumpsy Green. First pitch hitter, he's 348 average. He's hitting 600 off Fisher, 3 for 5 with 1 home run. So again, as we know, there's some good numbers here for Pumpsy Green. As you can see, first pitch, Fisher 286 average against, and innings 1 through 3, he gives up a lot of hits, 458 average. Pumpsy Green will be swinging away. Batty flashes a sign. Fisher sets and delivers to Green. Ball's grounded to third, and that's going to be an infield hit. Good hustle by Pumpsy Green. Victoria made a fine play going toward shortstop, popped up, did not make the throw. Ted Williams steps to the plate. Teddy Ballgame, swan song season. Currently hitting 296, 13 home runs, and 30 RBIs. Has come off the DL, was on the 15-day DL a week or so ago. Left-handed pull hitter. Against right-handed pitching, contact of 8, which is very good. Power of 10, which is excellent. Eye of 10, which is excellent. Even at an advanced age, Teddy Ballgame can hit the ball. We're going to let Teddy Ballgame swing away. Fisher sets and delivers to Williams. And Williams strikes out on the 2-2 count swinging. Oof. Was fooled by that off-speed pitch by Fisher. So with 2 outs, Pumpsy Green still at first. Frank Malzone steps to the plate. 298 average for the Red Sox third baseman. 12 home runs, 61 RBIs. Contact of 5, power and eye 4 and 3. He'll be taking. Fisher winds and delivers to Malzone. Ball 1. He missed with that off-speed pitch. Fisher must be making an emergency start here, as I'm just noticing his stamina is only 3. And as I recall, he does pitch out of the pen, so they're starting him. We can get right into their bullpen. We can get right back in this game, down 4-0. When Malzone's ahead in the count, his average jumps up to 388. And against right-handers, he's batting 289. When behind in the count, Fisher bears down. Batting average against is only 217. So Malzone will be taking again. Ball 2. Another off-speed pitch misses outside. 2 balls, no strikes. Malzone will be taking. Here's the pitch to Frank Malzone. Strike 1. That floater gets over. 2 balls, 1 strike. Again, Malzone ahead in the count, hits 388. Behind in the count, Fisher really bears down, doesn't give in. 217 average against, but innings 1 through 3, 462 average against. Malzone will be swinging away. Let's see if he can grip and rip here. Fisher sets and delivers to Malzone. Malzone swings, sends that ball to right field, but making the catch is Throneberry near the line, inning over. We go to the top of the second. Senators 4, Red Sox nothing. Let's see if Earl Wilson can have a better inning than he did in the top of the first. He gave up 2 home runs. Leading off for the Senators, Jose Valdivieso. The Senators shortstop is hitting 233 on the season, no home runs, 21 RBIs. Against right-handed pitching, contact of 4, which is below average, power of 2, which is poor, eye of 5, which is average. He's more in there for his glove. Right-handed normal hitter. Sadowski flashes the signs. Earl Wilson sets and delivers to Valdivieso. And that ball's ripped to Reynolds. He goes over to Wirtz, 1 away. Bill Fisher, the pitcher, steps to the plate. He's batting .500 for the season. 3 for 6 with 1 RBI. Contact power 2s, eye 4. Right-handed normal hitter. Red Sox infield, outfield, straightaway, and normal. Wilson sets and delivers to his counterpart. And that ball's ripped up the middle. And that's a base hit for the pitcher, Bill Fisher. He's now 4 for 7 on the season. Wow. Not a threat to run. Slow as dirt. Double play is in order here, but the very dangerous Lenny Green steps to the plate. He homered his first time up off Earl Wilson. Wrapped it around Pesky's pole. Red Sox will move into double play depth. Sadowski flashes a sign. Wilson sets and delivers to Lenny Green. Ball is ripped to the shortstop. Pumpsy Green cannot make the play. And that's another hit for Lenny Green. So, with one out, Senators have runners at first and second. Ken Aspermonte steps to the plate, the Senators' second baseman, 0 for 1 today. Contact power I, 746, right-handed pull hitter. Red Sox infield will shift left. Outfield straightaway and normal. Wilson's having a difficult first 2 innings here, though he hasn't given up any runs yet. Wilson sets and delivers to Aspermonte. And that ball's grounded to Wilson, who goes to second, and that's going to be a double play. So it went Wilson to Green to Wirtz. Nice play by Earl Wilson. Gets out of his little mini jam there. No runs for the Senators. They threaten but don't score. We go to the bottom of the second. Senators 4, Red Sox nothing. Leading off for the Boston Red Sox, Vic Wirtz. The first baseman, not known for his glove. He's in there for his bat. On the season, he's hitting .315. He started off very slowly, but he's been coming on for a while. 5 home runs, 30 RBIs. Against right-handed pitching, contact of 6. Power of 7, which is very good, and eye of 5, which is average. He'll be taking. Fisher sets and delivers to Wirtz. Ball 1 outside. Off-speed pitch misses. Wirtz's average when he's ahead in the count goes to .342. Again, Fisher bears down when he's behind in the count. .208 batting average against, but innings 1 through 3, .444 batting average. Wirtz is 1 for 1 off Fisher. He'll be taking again. The windup and the pitch by Fisher. Ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. He's all over there with his junk. His floaters are not getting over the plate, and Wirtz is not chasing. He'll be taking one more time. Here's the pitch to Vic Wirtz. Ball 3. That flutter ball misses. All soft stuff so far. 3 balls, no strikes. Wirtz would just put the bat on his shoulder. Taken all the way. Fisher delivers home. Strike 1. 3 balls, 1 strike. Fisher will have the green light. Wirtz will have the green light here. Batty flashes a sign. Bill Fisher sets and delivers to Vic Wirtz. Wirtz pops it up. Who's got it? The shortstop, Valdivieso, calls off Bertoya, and he makes the catch for out number 1. Billy Williams steps to the plate for the Red Sox. Currently hitting .252, 4 home runs, and 17 RBIs. .333 off the first pitch. Contact of 5, power of 7, which is very good, eye of 4. Williams will be taking. Fisher's having trouble early in the counts finding the plate. Here's the pitch to Billy Williams. And that flutter ball misses. 1 ball, no strikes. And Williams ahead in the count. .286 average. He'll be taking again. Here's the flutter ball. Strike! That hits the outside corner. 1-1 count. And the count's even. Billy Williams' average goes to .563. Even count for Bill Fisher, .222 batting average against. So, who will win this battle? Fisher sets and delivers to Williams. Williams swings, grounds it to Valdivieso, who goes over to Killebrew. And that's out number 2. So with 2 outs, Carl Yastrzemski comes to the plate. He's hitting .254, 3 home runs, and 20 RBIs. Contact of 5. Power and eye 2 and 3. .273 first pitch hitter against a .286 first pitch batting average against. Yaz will be taking. Ball 1. Yaz doesn't chase. Ahead in the count, Yastrzemski's average goes to .375. He'll be swinging away. Batty flashes a sign. Here's the pitch to Carl Yastrzemski. Yastrzemski swings, and that's a base hit in the right field. So a 2-out single. Ed Sadowski steps to the plate. A fine defensive catcher. Not much with the bat. He's only hitting .168 on the season. 1 home run, 12 RBIs. Contact of 4, which is below average. Power of 5, which is average. Eye of 4. So he's pretty much a below average hitter. And not much to say about his offensive numbers. Though when he does get ahead in the count, his average will jump up about 100 points. Actually, 150 points. So he'll be taking. Fisher sets and delivers. Flutter ball hits the outside corner. No balls, 1 strike. Sadowski's in the hole. They'll be swinging away. The windup and the pitch by Fisher. And that ball is sent into left field. Lemon on his horse. He can't get to it. That's going to be a double. Yastrzemski hits the third base bag. Do you want to signal Carl Yastrzemski to round third base? Yes, because we have the pitcher coming up. So Yastrzemski's going to try to score here. And what happened? He is thrown out at the plate, I guess, because the next inning has started. So Lemon throws out Yastrzemski at the plate. We didn't get the play there, as that really stinks. Let's try to go back to the replay. I don't know if we can. And there it is. There's the replay, so we're going to see it now. So we're sending Yastrzemski. And he's thrown out. And that ends the second inning. Okay. Well, that sucks. You had to send him. The pitcher was coming up. So Lemon guns him out at the plate. We go to the top of the third. The Senators still lead the Red Sox 4-0. So that's kind of cool. They actually gave us a replay. I've never done that before. That's a nice little new feature for Out of the Ballpark 18. Alright, leading off the top of the third for the Senators, Harmon Killebrew. He walked his first time up. A very dangerous batter. Tremendous power. Contact 6, power of 9, eye of 7. Right-handed normal hitter. Wilson sets and delivers to Killebrew. And he walks him again. So 2 times he's walked Harmon Killebrew. They pitched very carefully to him. Killebrew not a threat to run. He is a threat to be doubled up, though. And up to the plate, Jim Lemon, who threw Yastrzemski out to end the bottom of the second. He walked his first time up. Contact of 6, power of 9. Again, another good power hitter here for the Senators. An eye of 6. Above average hitter with very good power. Right-handed pull hitter. Red Sox infield will shift left. Wilson will try to induce a ground ball here to get 2 for 1. Sadowski flashes a sign. Wilson winds and delivers to Lemon. And that ball is blooped into left field. It's going to drop in front of Ted Williams. And that's a single. So runners at first and second. Wilson in a bit of a jam once again here in the top of the third. Earl Batty steps to the plate. Senators catcher is 1 for 1. He had a 3-run homer in the top of the first. 6s across the board. An above average hitter. He likes to hit early in the count here. 341. We're going to see if we can get him to chase. We're going to try to pitch around, nibble the corners here. Again, we're playing one pitch mode. So it will be the result of the total at-bat. Sadowski flashes the sign. Wilson winds and delivers to Batty. And he walked him on the 3-1 count. Batty would not chase. Bases loaded. No outs. Wilson in what we call very deep water here. The very weak-hitting Faye Throneberry comes to the plate. Left-handed pull hitter. The Red Sox infield will shift right, and the infield will come in on the shift right. Outfield straightaway and normal. They're going to try to cut this runner down at the plate. Wilson sets and delivers to Throneberry. Ground ball to the shortstop, throws home. They get him at the plate. It's a double play. What a play by Pumpsy Green. He fires to Sadowski, who steps on the plate, and then fires to Wirtz to get Throneberry at first. Nice double play by the Red Sox. So with 2 outs, Senators now have runners at second and third. Batty's at second. Lemon is at third. Reno Bertoya, the Senators' third baseman, comes to the plate 0 for 1 today. Right-handed spray hitter. Contact of 6. Power of 2. Eye of 3. Wilson sets and delivers to Bertoya. Ground ball to Pumpsy Green. Over to Wirtz. Inning over. Earl Wilson performs some magic. Pitches out of a bases-loaded jam with no outs. He induces a double play ball. And then gets Bertoya to ground out to Pumpsy Green. We go to the bottom of the third. Leading off the inning, Earl Wilson. Currently hitting 156, 1 home run, and 3 RBIs. Not bad for a pitcher. Contact of 3. Power of 2, eye of 3. Not bad numbers for a pitcher once again. Though his counterpart Bill Fisher's batting average is in the 500s, as he already had a hit today. Wilson will be taking. Fisher delivers. Ball 1. Came with a fastball there. Missed on the inside corner. Wilson will be taking again. Fisher sets and delivers. Ball 2. Again comes inside and misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Wilson just puts that bat on his shoulder. Batty flashes a sign. Bill Fisher sets and delivers. Ball 3 misses outside. 3 balls, no strikes. He's in danger of walking the Red Sox pitcher here. He's taking again. Here's the pitch to Wilson. Strike 1. Flutter ball gets over. 3 balls, 1 strike. Wilson will be taking again. That fastball just gets the outside corner. Wilson was not happy with that call. Full count here for Earl Wilson. Average for Earl Wilson once a full count goes to 500. He will be swinging away. Average against when it's a full count for Bill Fisher, .045. Odds are Fisher's going to win this one. Here's the pitch to Earl Wilson. Wilson swings to Valdivislo, who goes to Killebrew, 1 away. Pete Reynolds steps to the plate 0 for 1 today. Contact of 8, power of 1, eye of 7. Doesn't have any power, really, but very good hitter, and it has an excellent eye. He'll be taking. Here's the pitch to Pete Reynolds. Fastball over the plate, strike 1. Reynolds behind the count, average is .349. Average against Pete Fisher, .255. Reynolds will be swinging away. The windup and the pitch by Fisher. Reynolds swings. That ball is out to right field. Throneberry moves into the gap and makes a fine running catch. Out number 2. Pete Reynolds gave it a ride, but it was tracked down by Throneberry. Pumpsy Green comes to the plate. 1 for 1. Contact power eye, 5.37. Left-handed spray hitter. He's a switch hitter, but he's batting left-handed. due to the right-handed pitching Bill Fisher. They'll be swinging away. Fisher sets and delivers to Pumpsy Green. And Green walks on a 3-2 count. They pitch very carefully to Pumpsy Green as he's hitting .667 off Fisher. So with 2 outs, Ted Williams comes to plate. He struck out his first time up, and he wants revenge here. Williams, left-handed pull hitter. Senators infield, outfield, straightaway, and normal. Contact of 8, which is very good. Power and eye 10s, which are excellent. Williams will be taking. Strike 1. Flutter ball gets over. Behind the count, Williams' average drops to .256. He'll be taking again. Strike 2. Flutter ball hits the outside corner. Williams just grins. He'll be swinging away. The windup and the pitch to Teddy Ball Game. And Williams sends that ball out into left field. Lemon coming on, and he makes... Oh, he dropped the ball! Lemon dropped the ball! Pumpsy Green running all the way with 2 outs. Gets all the way to third. Williams reaches on the error by Lemon in left field. Frank Malzone steps to the plate with an opportunity to, with 1 swing of the bat, to bring the Red Sox within 1 run. The Red Sox must make the Senators pay for that. Malzone 0 for 1 today. Contact of 5. Power and eye 4 and 3. With runners in scoring position, Malzone has been an RBI machine. He's hitting .380. Malzone will be swinging away. Fisher winds and delivers to the Red Sox third baseman. Malzone swings. That's blooped out in the left. Lemon coming on, and he makes the catch. He holds onto the ball this time. Inning over. The error does not hurt the Senators. We go to the top of the 4th. Senators 4, Red Sox nothing. Earl Wilson steps back out on the mound. Jose Valdivieso at the plate. Senators shortstop 0 for 1 today. Contact power eye 4.25. Below average hitter, really. He's in there for his defense. Red Sox infield, outfield, straightaway, and normal. Wilson sets and delivers to Valdivieso. And he strikes him out in a 2-2 count swinging. So that's Wilson's first strikeout. He's walked 4. Pitcher Bill Fisher comes to the plate. Fisher is hitting .571 for the Senators. 4 hits at 7 at-bats, 1 RBI. He's 1 for 1 today, single up the middle. Contact power eye, 2.24. Wilson sets and delivers to Bill Fisher. And that ball is popped up to Vic Wertz. He makes the catch, out number 2. Lenny Green steps to the plate. 2 for 2, 1 home run, 1 RBI. He homered in the first to lead off the game, wrapped it around Pesky's pole in right field. Lenny Green's a left-handed normal hitter. Red Sox infield, outfield, straightaway, and normal. There's 2 outs. Here's the pitch to Lenny Green. And that ball is sent into right center field. It's going to drop in front of Yastrzemski. And Lenny Green's 3 for 3. 2-out single. He is a threat to run. Speed of 9, which is excellent. Stealing ability of 8, which is very good. Ken Aspermonte steps to the plate. The Senators' second baseman 0 for 2 today. Contact power eye 7.46 is an above average hitter with good contact. Below average power. Right-handed pull hitter. Red Sox infield will shift left. Wilson throws over to first. Green back. Wilson will be pitching from the hold runner's position, the 4 button here. Here's the windup and the pitch to Aspermonte. Ball is ripped up the middle, and Green goes first to third with 2 outs. Reynolds couldn't make the play, as the shift was on, but Aspermonte beat the shift. So runners at first and third, 2 outs. Harmon Killebrew steps to the plate with an RBI opportunity here. He's walked his first 2 times up. Very dangerous power hitter here, Harmon Killebrew. Aspermonte, speed of 2, stealing ability of 8. Excellent speed at third when Lenny Green. Killebrew, contact of 6, power 9, eye 7. Killebrew's an above average hitter with tremendous power and a good eye. Outfield and infield for the Red Sox, straight away and normal. Sadowski goes through the signs. Wilson nods his head. He winds and delivers to Killebrew. And he strikes him out in the 1-2 count swinging. So once again, Earl Wilson pitches out of a jam. If we could just take away that horrible first inning. But we can't. So we go to the bottom of the 4th. Senators lead the Red Sox 4-0. Leading off for the Red Sox, Vic Wertz. The Red Sox first baseman's 0 for 1 today. Contact power I, 6.75. Above average hitter with good power. He's hitting .500 off Fisher, 1 for 2. And against right-handed pitching, 289. We're gonna let Wertz swing away here. Go on his own attributes. Here's the windup and the pitch by Fisher. Wertz strikes out in the 1-2 count swinging. Senators throw the ball around. So with 1 out, Billy Williams steps to plate. He's 0 for 1 today. Boston's only had 3 hits today. Senators have had 7, including 2 home runs in the first inning. That's how they have the 4-0 lead. Billy Williams likes to hit early in the count. .333 hitter off the first pitch. Contact power I, 5.74. Average hitter with above average power. Good power at 7. And a below average eye. We're going to let Williams swing away. Here's the windup and the pitch to Billy Williams. Williams strikes out swinging on a 2-2 count with a flutter ball. Fisher's only walked 1. He struck out 3. Stamina of 3. He's got to be coming up on his limit here. I'd like to get him out of the ball game. He's befuddled the Red Sox batters today. Carl Yastrzemski steps to the plate. He's 1 for 1. Contact power I, 5.23. Average contact hitter right now in his career. Power and eye, poor. He'll be taking. Here's the pitch to Yaz. Strike 1. Flutter ball floats over. A lot of off-speed stuff by Bill Fisher. 79 miles per hour. No balls, 1 strike. Behind the count, Yastrzemski's average is .219. He's 2 for 5 off Fisher, though, batting .400. Ahead in the count, batting average against Fisher, .250. We're going to let Yastrzemski swing away here. Don't want him to fall behind 0-2. Batty goes through the sign. Fisher nods his head. Here's the pitch to Carl Yastrzemski. Yastrzemski rips that ball into right field. Right center, to be exact. Another hit for Carl Yastrzemski. 2 for 2 today. Average goes up to .261. So with 2 outs, Yastrzemski's at first. Sadowski, the catcher, is at the plate. Only hitting .173 on the season. But he's hitting .333, 1 for 3 off Fisher. Contact power I, 4.54. He has average power with below average hitting skills and eye. We're going to let him swing away here. Here's the windup and the pitch to Sadowski. And that ball sent out to right field. Throneberry moves over to right center a bit, makes the catch, inning over. Another tough offensive inning for the Red Sox. We go to the top of the 5th. Red Sox still trailing 4-0. Earl Wilson steps back out on the mound. He's thrown 79 pitches. Has been in trouble in the first 4 innings, but only that horrendous start. Those 2 homers in the first inning have hampered Wilson. He's pitched out of those other jams. Jim Lemon steps to the plate. He threw out Yastrzemski to end the 3rd inning at the plate. Lemon's 1 for 1 today with a walk. Contact power I, 6.96. Above average hitter with excellent power. Right-handed pull hitter. The Red Sox infield will shift left. Outfield straightaway and normal. Wilson sets and delivers to Jim Lemon. Oh, God, that ball is gone. Another ball goes out to the Mass Pike there. Wow, that's a third home run Wilson's given up today. It's now 5-0 Senators. All their runs have been scored on home runs. 2 solo shots and a 2-run blast. No, I'm sorry, a 3-run blast by Batty. It's 5-0. Ouch. Not going well for Red Sox pitching today. And we have in the chat Higher Ground Gaming. Eric from Higher Ground Gaming. He says, "Hi Al, how's it going?" It's going all right. Red Sox are losing in real life, and my 1960 Red Sox are losing on the game. What's new with you, Eric? And how is Brody? How is Brody? What's new with your channel? Check out Eric from Higher Ground Gaming's channel. A lot of wonderful stuff there. He has Brody, his pug, in the golf game. He's playing against other golfers. It's pretty funny. I enjoy it. And Eric, share with us how you came up with Brody's golfing skills. Brody is also his color commentator. You can hear Brody barking in the background every once in a while, especially the golf game. A lot of birds in the golf game Brody barks at. Eric says, Brody's working on some new videos. Excellent. All right, we'll jump back and talk with Eric in between innings if he's still there. And thank you very much for joining us, Eric. And remember to check out Higher Ground Gaming with Eric. You can go to my channel, and it's one of the related channels. Or you can just type in Higher Ground Gaming. All right. So another gopher ball given up by Earl Wilson. He's now up to 82 pitches. Not good. Earl Batty steps to the plate, and he's homered off Wilson. 1-for-1 with a 3-run bomb in the first. 6s across the board here for the Senators catcher for contact power and eye. Above average hitter with above average power. Red Sox infield, outfield straightaway and normal. Here's the windup and the pitch to Earl Batty. Grounded to Wirtz, who flips it over to Wilson, but not in time. Batty beats it out for an infield hit. So the slow-footed catcher beats it out for an infield hit. Of course, Vic Wirtz is a horrible fielding first baseman. As you see, his rating there is a 2. So with no outs, Batty's at first. Faye Thornberry, Senators right fielder, steps to the plate. Left-handed pull hitter. The Red Sox infield will shift left. They'll try to get 2-for-1 here. Batty's not a threat to steal. Sadowski flashes a sign. Here's the windup and the pitch to Thornberry. Grounded to Malzone. He goes over to Reynolds, who goes over to Wirtz. 5-4-3. Double play. They get 2-for-1. Hello, ID Gesture. How are you, my friend? Hello, Chris Anderson. Hope all is well. Yeah, 5-0. Earl Wilson's not having a stellar day, Christopher. He's given up 3 home runs. But you know I love my 1960 Red Sox team. Reno Bertoya steps to the plate. 2 outs. Bertoya's 0-for-2. Right-handed spray hitter. Contact power eye. 6.23. Wilson sets and delivers to Bertoya. And he strikes him out, swinging the 2-2 pitch, but the damage is done. Another home run given up by Wilson. We go to the bottom of the 5th. The Red Sox trailing the Senators 5-0. Yeah, 3 taters, Christopher. Not pretty at all, and he's one of my better pitchers. So we're down 5-0. Wilson. I have a doubleheader against the Yankees in my next game. I can't really use my bullpen because then I got to bring up a gazillion minor leaguers to pitch. I'm in a dilemma here. Wilson's going to stay in the game. I mean, I'm going to let him go another couple innings, hopefully. I don't want to waste my bullpen. I mean, I really should pinch hit for him. We're down 5-0. But so he'll be taking. Fisher winds and delivers. Flutter ball in there for strike one. A lot of off-speed stuff for Wilson. I mean for Fisher, I'm sorry. Whose stamina is 3, and he's thrown 76 pitches, and he's still out there. We gotta get to this guy. He's throwing crap. Wilson will be swinging away here. Actually, he'll be taking again. Here's the pitcher, Earl Wilson. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1 count. Wilson doesn't have any type of average here. He's the pitcher. Fisher batting average against 273. We're going to Earl Wilson swing away. Here's the pitch by Fisher. Wilson swings over to Valdivieso at short. It goes over to Killebrew. 6-3, 1 away. Yeah, that's my thought, Chris. I got it, like I said, doubleheader against the Yankees, and I keep bouncing guys up and down from the minors to get enough pitching because my pitching's so bad. I got to use so many pitchers in these games. Wilson's been one of my better pitchers this year, but again, I brought him up early, so the stats even out after a while. You know what I'm saying? For anyone who's watching this, out of the ballpark, some people complain about the stats, this and that. The stats do end up evening out. You have to the ratings here. You have to understand that. And again, if we were playing pitch by pitch mode, I'd be a lot different. I would pitch around certain guys on a couple of pitches, but we're playing because I'm recording one pitch mode. So when you hit pitch around, I'm not up. I'm not on the mound, so I can't show you that. But it would be pitch around. It'd be pitch, pitch around, pitch to contact. The better pitchers you have, you can pitch to contact every once in a while because they're good and they'll hit their spots. You also sometimes have to pitch to contact with crappy pitchers, and when they don't hit their spot, the ball goes a far way. So I don't pitch to contact too much. Pitch around again. The better your pitcher, he's going to hit his spots. So then the other one, the first one, which again, if I was up on the mound, you'd see it here. The first one would be pitch. And that just goes off the attributes between the pitcher and the catcher, how they call the game. And so when you have a poor pitcher, you're going to use a lot of that. A lot of just pitch. When you have better pitchers, you can mix it up a bit with pitch around against weaker hitters, sometimes even against a good hitter. He could be a good hitter, but if his eye is poor, you can get him to chase. So, and again, when you bring guys up from the minors who really didn't play in the major leagues, their abilities will eventually even out. I was playing the 72 Red Sox. I picked up Joe Pepitone off waivers. He went on a streak early on. He ended up hitting 10 home runs early. And guess what? He didn't hit another home run the rest of the year. You go look at his real stats in 72, he hit like 9 home runs. So, again, people complain about the stats about this game. It's not straightforward, but I like it. I like that it's an open world and sandbox and can do whatever the hell you want. I like that. Anyway, Pete Reynolds is at the plate with 1 out. And we're going to have good old Pete Reynolds swing away against Bill Fisher, the flutter baller. Fisher sets and delivers to Reynolds. Reynolds sends that ball in left field, and then he gets down for a single. A 1-out single for Pete Reynolds. All right, Pumpsy Green steps to the plate, 1 for 1 today. He's also walked, I believe. I wish they would tell you what they did, like in a box over here. That'd be cool. I mean, I could go to the box score, but that's cumbersome. All right, Green hits 348 off the first pitch. He's hitting 667 off Fisher, 4 for 6 with a home run. Fisher off the first pitch, batting average against 304. Pumpsy Green's going to be swinging away here. Here's the pitch by Fisher. And Green rips that ball to second. Aspermonte makes a diving stop and throws Green out at first. Reynolds advances to second. So with 2 outs, Reynolds at second. Ted Williams, who is struck out and popped up, I believe, comes to the plate. Williams 0 for 2 today. Contact-ivate, power and eye, 10s. Come on, Teddy. Come on, Ted. We need you to jack one out of the ballpark here for the fans. That's why the 4,271 people came to the ballpark today, as you can see here. Not a stellar attendance. The windup and the pitch to Teddy Ballgame. And Williams, that ball is gone on cue. Bye-bye. Yes, Ted Williams deposits that ball into the bullpen. 5-2 as the Red Sox are starting to mount a comeback. Teddy Ballgame leading the charge. He hit that .397. He now has 14 home runs and 32 RBIs on the season. What a ba-boom. Jump the chat real quick. Eric from Higher Ground Gaming just posted. Let me read that real quick. Like in statistics, you have to have a large sample size to get close to a normal distribution. You're right. If there is one, just a few games won't give you an accurate picture. Correct. And what happens is, in this game, it evens out. If you play the guy, like Wilson does not come up for the Red Sox in 60, but my pitching is so bad, I just grabbed anyone from the minors who looked like they could pitch. You know, and I have the hindsight to see what they do in the future, and you're hoping to get some wins. I got 5 wins out of him so far. He's 5-4. He's not going to win this game, most likely, but, you know, so now I got to go look for another pitcher, to be honest with you, and I don't have them. So, and I traded away my veteran pitchers because they're all crybabies. I don't like crybabies. Frank Malzone comes to the plate 0-2 today. The 4,271 people are still abuzz with the Ted Williams homer. All the runs have been scored on homers in this game. 3 by the Senators, 1 by the Red Sox. Let's see if Frank Malzone can go back-to-back jacks. Contact power I, 543. Malzone, I do believe, came in second in the voting for third baseman out of the ballpark, 18. So he's going to be on the All-Star team. He was second when I last checked. And he's having a pretty good year. 296, 12 home runs, 61 RBIs. First pitch hitter, 286. Average against Fisher, 306. We're going to have Malzone swing away, though he doesn't have the best of eyes. Here's the windup and the pitch to Frank Malzone. And Malzone rips that ball to right. Keeps the inning alive. Red Sox mounting a little threat here to the Senators. Vic Wertz, who is a home run threat, steps to the plate. One swing of the bat. And just for ID gesture, because I do like ID gesture, he's an Orioles fan. And he has, as I know, the Red Sox are losing to the Orioles tonight. And ID gesture says, 4-2 O's, top of the 8th. Yeah, Wright had that horrible inning. Horrible. He gave up the 4 runs in that inning, a couple innings back. So, inning over here. So, we go to the bottom of the 8th now. Yep. So, I know ID's happy. So, Vic Wertz is a home run threat here. One swing of the bat brings the Red Sox to within 1. Wertz contact, power and eye, 675, good power at number 7. He's a spray hitter, but he has good power. Early in the count, 267. 1 for 3 off Fisher, 333. Runner on first base, 308. Innings 4 through 6, 321 hitter. And as you can see, Fisher is susceptible early in the counts on the first pitch. Batting average against 304. Wertz will be swinging away. Fisher winds and delivers to the Red Sox first baseman. Grounds it down to Killebrew, takes it to the bag himself, inning over. But the Red Sox get on board with 2 runs, a 2-run bomb by Ted Williams. We go to the top of the 6th. Senators 5, Red Sox 2. Leading off for the Senators, Jose Valdivieso. Senators shortstop, 0-for-2 today. Contact power I, 425. He's a below average hitter, really. In there for his glove, as I have stated. Earl Wilson still out on the mound. He's thrown 89 pitches. Got a doubleheader in the next game against the Yankees. Don't really want to go to the bullpen. Wilson's going to have to take one for the team, and who knows, the Sox might rally and get him a win. Sadowski goes through the signs. Wilson nods his head. He sets and delivers. That ball is blooped out in the right. Yastrzemski coming on hard, and he makes a fine running catch in the shallow right field. 1 away. Now pinch hitting for Fisher, and Fisher had 2 hits today, is Dan Dobek. Dobek's only hitting 197 on the year. No home runs, 4 RBIs. Contact power, I, 466. So his contact is below average, power and I above average. So you got to be careful. You don't want to groove him one. He can deposit that over the fence. Left-handed normal hitter. Red Sox infield, outfield, straightaway and normal. Wilson delivers to Dobek. Grounded to Vic Wertz, and he beats Dobek to the bag. Wow! Was that slow foot against slow foot, and Wertz won the race. So there's 2 outs. Lenny Green steps to the plate, the very dangerous Lenny Green. He's 3 for 3 today with a home run and an RBI. Contact power, I, 737. Good hitter. Left-handed normal hitter. Red Sox infield, outfield, straightaway and normal. Wilson has not retired him yet. Boom! There you go, Lenny. Take that in the back. So, Lenny just gives Wilson a look, and he goes down to first base. I'm not saying it was intentional, but, you know, we have given up quite a few home runs here. And Green did hit one of them. Green is a base-running threat. So, Ken Aspermonte comes to plate, 1 for 3 today. Contact power, I, 746, is a good hitter, below average power. Wilson throws over to first, Green back. Red Sox infield will shift left on the pull-hitting Aspermonte. Wilson will pitch out of the hold. Sadowski flashes the sign. Here's the pitch to Ken Aspermonte. Oh, and he hits him with a curveball. That was not intentional. Earl Wilson's on a hitting streak, and not the one we like. So back-to-back batters have been hit, and now the dangerous Harmon Killebrew comes to the plate. Oh, boy. This could get ugly quite quickly here. Killebrew 0 for 1. He's walked twice. Contact of 6. Power of 9, which is excellent. I of 7. Right-handed normal hitter. Red Sox infield, outfield, straightaway and normal. Wilson peers in at Sadowski. Gets the sign. Here's a pitch to Killebrew. And that ball sent up the middle. Drops in front of Billy Williams, who fires the ball home. And he throws him out! Go sit down! Williams guns out! Lenny Green, the speedy Lenny Green, is gunned out at the plate by Billy Williams. Great job there. We go to the top of the 6th. Senators still leading 5-2. Jump in the chat real quick. We got Chris in the chat, ID Jester in the chat, and Eric from Higher Ground Gaming. Eric from Higher Ground Gaming says, I'm going to do an APA 78 Yanks Red Sox game soon in tabletop baseball style. Very cool. I'll look forward to that. ID Jester. Bases loaded. Bottom of the 8th. 2-1. Cardinals at this point. Higher Ground Gaming. Go Brew Crew. Brew Crew. Chris Anderson says, sit down! When Lenny Green got thrown out at the plate. ID Jester gives us an update. He says, Cardinals survive. Pop out for the Brews. All right, back to our game. Hopefully the Red Sox can rally here. In real life and also in my game. Billy Williams steps to the plate. He just threw out his counterpart, Lenny Green, at the plate. Tremendous throw by Billy Williams. Williams 0 for 2 today. Contact power I, 574, so he has very good power at 7. Average contact, below average I. Likes to hit early in the count, 333 first pitch, and he's 2 for 3 off Kimmer, who's the new pitcher. Kimmier is a new pitcher for the Senators. And he is 4 wins, 7 losses, 1 save. Walked 44, struck out 45, 4.87 ERA. We're going to let Williams is going to swing away against Kimmier. Here's the pitch to Billy Williams. And that ball set up the middle. Base hit. That's a fine greeting to Russ Kimmier. A single up the middle. Carl Yastrzemski steps to the plate 2 for 2. Against Kimmier, he's 2 for 7. That's a 286 batting average. Contact power I 523. At this point in his career, Yastrzemski is just an average contact hitter. He's one of the players I brought up a year early. 273 off the first pitch. Innings 4 through 6, 239. 291 batting average against for Russ Kimmier. We're going to play a little hit and run here with Yastrzemski. Here's the windup and the pitch by Kimmier. Yastrzemski swings, that ball goes up the middle. Billy Williams go first to third. The Red Sox are in business here. And the ball gets away and no one's doing anything. Oh, that stinks. And that dude's going really slow to get the ball. And is he going to pick it up? Oh, this is very exciting here. And the ball is just right there. That's pretty cool. Okay, that's a malfunction by the game. Every once in a while, you get these really cool malfunctions. Anyway, I thought that was fun to look at. All right, so the hit and run works. Yastrzemski's now 3 for 3. Billy Williams went first to third. For some reason, I have good success with Carl Yastrzemski on hit and runs. Yastrzemski has speed of 5, stealing ability of 8, but he's not going anywhere. Ed Sadowski comes to the plate. And we definitely got to get someone up in the pen now because Earl Wilson is not going to hit with runners on. And he's thrown 101 pitches, so let's go to my absolutely marvelous crappy bullpen. And let's try to bring this up in OBS. Yeah, I think I did that properly. It's very cumbersome now to do in OBS. All right, so let's click on all pitchers. Well, I want Chet Nichols to start against the Yankees tomorrow, even though he only has stuff of 2. He's a lefty, and lefties give the Yankees trouble. You know what? We got Dick Raditz. He hasn't pitched too bad. 2 wins, no losses, 2 saves for the Red Sox this year. He's been up and down from the minors. You know what? We're going to get Dick Raditz up. Yeah, Dick Raditz will get up in the pen. And, yeah, that's what we're going to do. And to pinch hit for Sadowski, we're going to go with Don Giles is hot. He's another one of these guys who really, he's going to hit the cold streak soon because he really didn't, he only played briefly in the majors. Had a decent minor league career. I brought him up. But right now, he has 4 home runs for the Red Sox. Pretty much pinch hitting. Oh, should I? He's hot. I should roll the dice. Get one. See if we can get another homer out of him. I could go to Pagaroni. We're going to go to Don Guile. He's going to pinch hit for Sadowski. Pagaroni. We could keep Guile in to catch. He also catches. Oh, ID gesture. Nice catch by the left fielder for the Orioles. Just robbed Sandy Leone of a home run. That sucks. All right. All right, let's go back to our game here. All right, so Don Guile will pinch hit for Ed Sadowski. We have runners at the Red Sox have runners at first and third. Yastrzemski at first. Billy Williams at third. No outs. One swing of the bat here can tie this ball game up. Pinch hitter extraordinaire Don Guile comes to the plate. He's hitting .286 for the season, 4 home runs, 8 RBIs, pretty much in pinch hitting duties, 14 hits, 49 at-bats. He's going to take. Here's the windup and the pitch by Kimier. Strike one. Off-speed pitch hits that corner. Behind in the count, Guile's batting average goes to .350. Kimier's batting average against is .280. Guile will be swinging away. He's looking to grip and rip and send one deep, deep, deep and out of here. Russ Kimier gets the sign from Batty. Here's the windup and the pitch to Don Guile. Guile rips that ball down to third. That's going to be a double play ball. Run scores, though. So that goes 5-4 to 3. Not what we were looking for. The Red Sox creep closer at 5-3. So that went Bertoia to Aspermonte to Killebrew. No RBI for Guile because of the double play. Earl Wilson comes to the plate. Now, with 2 outs and nobody on, we're going to let Wilson swing away here. We're going to keep him in the game. Kimier sets and delivers to Wilson. Wilson swings, sends it down to Bertoia, over to Killebrew, inning over. Had Guile gotten a hit, Wilson would not have hit. But Raditz is still warming up. We're going to keep Guile in to catch. Guile, defensively as a catcher, is a 5. He's average. Arm of 6, which is above average. This could be very dangerous now because we had a very good catcher in before, whose defensive rating was 9, and his ability to call a game was also like a 9. And now we have 2 young players in. And the dangerous Jim Lemon at the plate. He's 2 for 2 with a home run. Right-handed pull hitter. The Red Sox infield will shift left. Wilson sets and delivers to Lemon. And he strikes him out in a 3-2 count swinging. Good job by Wilson. Red Sox only down 2. Plenty of time to come back. Wilson's now walked 4 and struck out 4. Earl Batty steps to the plate. The Senator catcher's 2 for 2, 1 home run, 3 RBI, 6s across the board. Contact power I, all above average. Right-handed normal hitter. Red Sox infield and outfield straightaway and normal. Wilson winds and delivers to Batty. That ball sent out in the right field. Yastrzemski coming on, gets under it, makes the catch, out number 2. So with 2 outs, Senators right fielder Faye Throneberry comes to the plate, 0 for 3 today. Contact power I, 4.36. Left-handed pull hitter. Red Sox will shift right in the infield. Outfield will be straightaway and normal. Wilson sets and delivers to Throneberry. And that ball sent out to Yastrzemski. Yastrzemski moving towards the line, gets under it, makes the catch, inning over. We go to the bottom of the 7th as the organist plays Take Me Out to the Ballpark. Let me jump in the chat real quick. We got Chris in the chat, ID Chester in the chat, and Eric from Higher Ground Gaming. Eric from Higher Ground Gaming says, yeah, I like his Koufax theme brief. Oh, yeah, from Tabletop. I love the Koufax stuff. Yeah. ID Jester, Cardinals get an inside the park home run. All right, so that's Take Me Out to the Ball game. We go to the bottom of the 7th here. Pete Reynolds to lead it off for the Red Sox. Against Russ Kimier, he's 1 for 6. That's only a 167 batting average. Kimier has had success against Pete Reynolds. Reynolds will be taking. Here's the pitch by Kimier. Ball 1. Missed inside with that off-speed pitch. Ahead in the count, Reynolds a .333 hitter. Behind the count, Kimmier's a .328 batting average against. Reynolds will be swinging away. Batty flashes a sign. Here's the pitch to Pete Reynolds. Reynolds swings and sends that ball up the middle. A leadoff single by Pete Reynolds. Tying run comes to the plate in the form of Pumpsy Green. Green 1 for 2 today. Contact power I, 537. Average contact, below average power. Good eye at 7. Switch hitters batting left-handed. He likes to hit early in the count. 348 average first pitch. Kimmier 298 average against. Green's 2 for 8 off Kimmier. It's 250 average. He'll be swinging away. Actually, he'll be taking. Here's the pitch to Pumpsy Green. Throws to first. Reynolds back. So they seem concerned with Reynolds at first, who really doesn't have good speed at 2, but his base running stealing ability is a 7. But you're not sending a 2 even with a 7 against an 8 arm, because he will get gunned out. Green will be taking. Kimmier winds and delivers. Ball 1. Slider misses. So ahead in the count, Green's average now goes to 350. Behind the count, Kimmier's average against 338. So Pumpsy Green will be swinging away. Russ Kimmier winds and delivers to Pumpsy Green. And he walked him on 4 straight pitches. Tying runs now at first. Go-ahead run comes to the plate in the form of, you guessed it, Teddy Ballgame. He homered his last time up. A bomb into the bullpen. Williams 1 for 3 today. A home run, 2 RBIs. Contact 8. Very good. Power and eye 10s. Excellent. He'll be swinging away. Let's see if he can get another home run here. Batty goes through the signs. Here's the windup and the pitch to Teddy Ballgame. And that ball's ripped into left field. Base hit Ted Williams. Bases are loaded. No outs. As the Red Sox mount a rally here to try to overtake the Washington Senators in the bottom of the 7th. Frank Malzone comes to the plate. Malzone hitting .714 off Kimmier. 5 for 7 with bases loaded. .417. 10 RBIs with the bases loaded. And he has no home runs. I'm sorry. It's 5 for 12 with the bases loaded. He hits .286 off the first pitch. .298 batting average against. He'll be taking, though. Here comes Russ Kimmier, and here's the pitch. Flutter ball over for a strike. A lot of off-speed pitches in this game by both Fisher and Kimmier. So behind in the count, Malzone still a .306 batting average. Batting average against for Kimmier's .284. Malzone will be swinging away. Here's the windup and the pitch to Frank Malzone. Malzone swings, grounds it to first. It's going to be a fielder's choice. They get Malzone at first. Runners advance. Second and third. And the runs score, so that will be an RBI for Malzone. So Reynolds scores from third. We now have a 5-4 ball game with 1 out. And the dangerous Vic Wertz steps to the plate. The Red Sox are not dead yet, folks. Tying run 90 feet away in Pumpsy Green. Go-ahead run at second and Ted Williams, and he is very slow. So Wertz will have to hit a gap. I mean, we could put a pinch runner in. I don't want to take his bat out yet. We're not ahead. So Vic Wertz with runners in scoring position, 354 hitter. Innings 7 through 9, a 451 hitter. Good numbers there for Vic Wertz. Scoring position, batting average against for Russ Kimmier, 320. Wertz will be taking. Here's the windup and the pitch. Ball 1. He missed with that curve. So ahead in the count, very favorable numbers here for Vic Wertz. See, this is like their player card here. Okay? Ahead in the count, 432 average. Innings 7 through 9, 451 average. Runners in scoring position, 354 average. Right-handers against right-handers, 284. He's 0 for 1 against Kimmier. So that's his card right here. Okay? And then here's the pitching card. And this works when you're playing a season. When you're playing a historical exhibition, these stats don't show up because they're teams from when I played from different eras. So when you're playing a season, it does show up this way. Kimmier behind in the count, 338. Innings 7 through 9, 261. Scoring position, 320. That says a lot. So Vic Wertz will be swinging away. He's gripping and ripping and hoping to send one deep, deep, deep and gone. Here's the pitch to the Red Sox first baseman. Wertz grounds it. Oh, infield in. So that goes 4-3. No advancement by Pumpsy Green. He hit it at the second baseman. We wanted a fly ball there at least. So with 2 outs, it's going to take Billy Williams and a base hit to tie this ball game up. Billy Williams is 1 for 3. And again, he's hitting 750 off Kimmier. So we have a good matchup here. 3 for 4. That's the most important number right now. 3 for 4 off Kimmier. Doesn't hit well with runners in scoring position. Only 116. All right. So we're going to have Billy Williams swinging away. Contact power I, 574. We don't want him to fall behind in the count. Come on, Billy. Find a gap here. Kimmier gets the sign from Batty. He sets and delivers to Williams. That ball is ripped down to Killebrew. Throws it over to Kimmier covering. And that's the 3rd out. So the Red Sox can only get 1 run off bases loaded and no outs. We go to the top of the 8th. The Red Sox trail 5-4. Earl Wilson's still on the mound here. He's thrown 115 pitches, and my God, if he just didn't have that horrible first inning. Reno Bertoya steps to the plate. Don Guile will visit Wilson on the mound. Let's see how he's doing. Wilson says, I'm still going strong. Wilson has really gutted out a really good performance here for the Red Sox. Bertoya, right-handed spray hitter, 0 for 3 today. Contact power I, 623. Red Sox infield, outfield, straightaway and normal. Wilson sets and delivers to Bertoya. Grounded to Pumpsy Green, fires over to Wertz, 1 away. Fans who are here applaud Pumpsy Green for his fine defensive play. Jose Valdivieso steps to the plate, 0 for 3 today. Good defensive player at short, not much with the stick. Contact power I, 425. Guile flashes the sign. Red Sox infield, outfield, straightaway and normal. Wilson sets and delivers the pitch. He walked him on the 3-2 count, so good at bat there by Valdivieso to get the walk. Speed of 2, stealing of 5. But Guile, again, his arm is only a 6. And his defense is only a 5. You know, they might send Valdivieso. Billy Gardner steps to the plate to pinch hit for Kimmier. And on the season, he's hitting .261, 1 home run, 8 RBIs. He is a right-handed pull hitter. The Red Sox will shift left. Wilson will try to induce a ground ball, get 2 for 1, and get out of this inning. Guile goes through the signs. Wilson shakes him off. Guy goes through the signs again. Wilson now nods his head. Here's the pitch to Billy Gardner. And that ball's blooped out in the left. Williams will not get to it. Oh, and that's where his defensive liabilities just come into play there. Could have been outnumbered too, but Williams cannot get to that ball. Runners at first and second, one away. Lenny Green steps to the plate. Let's get Raditz back up. Raditz is ready. Green's 3 for 3 with a walk off Wilson. It's going to be it for Earl Wilson. I wish I had my lefty up, but I can't use Chet Nichols. He's going to pitch tomorrow. All right, Dick Raditz will come into the game. He'll go into the 6th spot. Billy Williams will come out of the game. Going into play center for the Red Sox will be Jim Busby, very good defensive center fielder. And he'll bat in the 9 slot. So he'll be up 3rd in the upcoming inning. All right, so Dick Raditz is on the mound for the Red Sox. And in this season of Out of the Ballpark 18, my version of 1960, Raditz has 2 wins, no losses, 2 saves. He's walked 12, struck out 6, ERA of 3.43. Jim Busby goes into center field rating of a 9, which is excellent. Arm of 4, below average. But he covers a lot of ground. Lenny Green comes to plate, 1 out. We have Jose Valdivieso for the Senators at second, Billy Gardner at first. Green is 3 for 3, 1 home run and 1 RBI, and that was all off Earl Wilson. That was our decision to go to Raditz in this 5-4 ball game. Red Sox infield outfield is straight away at normal. I think we're going to go to double play depth. Raditz sets and delivers to Green. Oh, and he walked him on 4 straight pitches. Oh, boy. Bases loaded. Ken Aspermonte comes to the plate, 1 for 3. Contact, power I, 7.46. Early in the count, Aspermonte hits 368. He's got a lot of good numbers here. Bases loaded, 444. Good numbers here for Aspermonte. 288 off right-handers. 322 innings 7 through 9. So he's a very dangerous hitter in this situation, in this type of moment in the ball game. Raditz, bases loaded. See, there's the number here we don't like. 333 batting average against. He's given up a hit in three attempts. Other than that, Raditz 182 and 140. No place to put Aspermonte, and I doubt we're doubling up Lenny Green. Aspermonte is a right-handed pull hitter. The Red Sox infield will shift left and in. Moment of truth here for the Red Sox. Raditz winds and delivers to Aspermonte, and actually we're going to go to pitch to contact. Oh my God, he walked him on the 3-1 pitch, and we pitched to contact. Run comes in. Wow. 6-4. Harmon Killebrew steps to the plate, and we will not be pitching a contact to Harmon Killebrew. As the Malox moments continue with my Red Sox bullpen. All right. We will move into double play depth. Well, actually, we got to cut this run down at the plate. Infield in. Come on, Dick Raditz. Killebrew, 1 for 2 today with 2 walks. Contact power eye, 6.97. Above average hitter, excellent power, and a very good eye. Raditz sets and delivers to Killebrew. And that ball is blooped out in the right field. Yastrzemski coming on hard, makes the catch, fires to the plate, but it's cut off. Another run scores. It's now 7-4. Jim Lemon steps to the plate with 2 outs. He's also a dangerous power hitter for the Senators. Contact power eye, 6.96. Contact in the eye, above average. Excellent power number there. Right-handed pull hitter. Red Sox infield will shift left. Outfield straightaway and normal. Raditz delivers to Lemon. And that ball's ripped to center field. Busby back and makes a fine running catch to end the inning. That's where Busby's defense comes in handy. But damage is done. The Senators scored 2. And now lead the Red Sox 7-4. We go to the bottom of the 8th. A new pitcher for the Senators, Tex Clevenger. Clevenger on the season, 3 wins, 4 losses, ERA of a 7.35. He's walked 33, struck out 19, so the Red Sox will be taking some pitches here. Need to get runners on base. This could be another wild finish here at Fenway, like the prior game with the Senators. Yastrzemski's at the plate, 3 for 3 today. Contact power eye, 5.22. He'll be taking. Here's the pitch to Yastrzemski. Ball 1. Yaz will be taking again. Clevenger sets and delivers. Ball 2. Guess what Yaz is going to do now? You got it. He's taking. Ball 3. Yaz just puts the bat on the shoulder. Batty just stares out at Clevenger and fires the ball back at him. Tex Clevenger winds and delivers. Ball 4. 4 straight pitches, all not in the strike zone, and Yastrzemski's at first base. Don Guile steps to the plate, and he'll be taking. Here's the pitch to Guile. Strike 1. Behind in the count, Guile's average 333. He's going to take again. Strike 2. So 2 fastballs get over. Mediocre fastball. But that's okay. Guile's not worried about that. Again, behind in the count, he's a solid hitter. 333. Ahead in the count, Clevenger's average against is 321. Runners at first, 405. Not a good pitcher. That's why he has a 7.35 ERA. Guile will be swinging away. He's going to grip and rip. Tex Clevenger delivers the pitch. And that ball is going to go 4-6-3. So he gripped and ripped to the second baseman, double play. Jim Busby steps to the plate with 2 outs. He'll be taking. Here's the pitch to Busby. Ball 1. Busby on the year is hitting .207, no home runs, 6 RBIs, contact of 5, power of 2, eye of 6. Slightly above average hitter with poor power. Right-handed spray hitter. Senators outfield, infield straightaway and normal. Busby, when he's ahead in the count, 143. He's going to be taking again. Here's the pitch to Busby. Fastball gets over. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1 count. Busby's average is 357. This is his opportunity here to try to get a hit. Even though Clevenger is average against is 176. Busby to swing away. Here's the pitch of Jim Busby. Grounded to Clevenger, who goes to first and inning over. We go to the top of the ninth. The Senators lead the Red Sox 7-4. Dick Raditz is on the mound. He'll face Earl Batty, 2 for 3 today. 1 home run, 3 RBIs. Contact power I, 6s across the board. Above average hitter in all aspects of the game. Red Sox infield, outfield, straightaway, and normal. Raditz sets and delivers. The pitch. Malzone, fine play at third. Over to Wirtz, 1 away. That was a hot shot. Malzone handled it beautifully. You can hear the Fenway fans cheering that play by Frank Malzone. Faith Throneberry steps to the plate. 0 for 4 today. Left-handed pull hitter. Red Sox infield shifts right. Outfield straightaway and normal. Throneberry, contact power I, 4.36. Raditz delivers the pitch to Throneberry. That ball's popped into left field. Williams coming on, and he makes the catch. Oh, I think he was going to make that catch as Ted Williams came lumbering in, but he did make the catch. It's an important out number 2. Reno Bertoia steps to the plate. 0 for 4 today. Senators third baseman, contact power I, 6.23. Right-handed spray hitter. Red Sox infield, outfield, straightaway, and normal. Raditz delivers to Bertoia. And he walked him on the 3-2 count. Good at bat there by Bertoia to get on. Senators looking to tack on more runs here. No lead is safe at Fenway Park. Bertoia is not a threat to steal. Well, I say that. He has speed of 3 and stealing of 6 against Guile, whose defense is 5 and arm is 6, so he could steal. Jose Valdevislo steps to the plate, 0 for 3. Very good defensive shortstop, weak hitter. Contact power I, 4.25. Raditz winds and delivers. And that ball's ripped to Reynolds, who goes the Wirtz. Inning over. We go to the bottom of the ninth. Here comes the last chance for the Boston Red Sox, trailing the Washington Senators by 3. Senators 7, Red Sox 4. Leading off the inning, you have a good leadoff hitter here in Pete Reynolds, 2 for 4 today. His average is up to 314. Contact power I, 817. No power, but excellent hitter. He'll be taking. Here's the windup and the pitch by Clevenger. Strike 1. Clevenger jumps out ahead with that curveball. Behind in the count, Reynolds 349 hitter. He's 1 for 2 off Clevenger. That's 500. He'll be swinging away. As you can see, Clevenger 315 when he's ahead in the count. Batting average against. Here's the pitch to Pete Reynolds. Reynolds singles into right field. Red Sox have a runner on here in the bottom of the ninth. Pumpsy Green comes to the plate. Green, 1 for 2 today. He's walked once also. He hits 348 off the first pitch, innings 7 through 9, 308. He'll be taking, though. Clevenger has trouble finding the strike zone, as noted by his 34 walks and only 19 strikeouts. Clevenger sets and delivers. Ball 1. Pumpsy Green's average goes to 350 when he's ahead in the count. He'll be taking again. Here's the pitch to Green. Ball 2 inside. Batty goes through the signs. Tex Clevenger winds and delivers. Ball 3. 3 balls. No strikes. Reynolds at first. Pumpsy Green in the batter's box. He'll be taking. Here's the pitch to Pumpsy. Ball 4. Tying run comes to the plate. Ted Williams. This is why we didn't take him out. Williams, 2 for 4. 1 home run, 2 RBIs. Contact of 8. Power I, 10s. Williams will be taking. Here's the pitch to Teddy Ballgame. Comes over with a flutter ball. No balls, 1 strike. Williams' average drops it behind the count to 275. Williams will be swinging away as one. Tex Clevenger's ahead in the count, batting average against 327, innings 7 through 9, 319, scoring position 338, against left-handers 390. He has a horrible pitching card right here. Come on, Teddy ball game. Here's the pitch to Ted Williams. Williams swings, and that ball is going to get down. Bases are loaded. As that ball drops into left center field, Lenny Green couldn't get to it. Williams is now 3 for 5. His average is now 305. One swing of the bat, and this ball game is over. Frank Malzone comes to the plate, folks. He loves hitting bases loaded 385 hitter. Come on, Frank. No double plays here, Frank. Jack one out of the ballpark, send the 4,271 people home happy. All right, he'll be taking on the first pitch. Here's the windup and the pitch by Clevenger. Ball 1. Ball 1. 391 average now. 391 average. Went ahead in the count. Behind in the count, 420. Look at these numbers. 427. 472, I'm sorry. Dyslexia. Pardon me. 322. Bases loaded, 353. But against righties, 262. Malzone will be taken again. Ball 2. Here's another pitch to Frank Malzone. Ball 3. 3-0. No outs, bases loaded. He's going to take again. That curveball gets over. 3 balls, 1 strike. That was a fastball. Wow, did you see the movement on that fastball with the little ball coming across? I thought it was a curveball. All right, 3-1 count. Malzone will be swinging away. Moment of truth here for Tex Clevenger and the Senators. Here's the pitch to Frank Malzone. Malzone swings, and that ball is going to be caught. And scoring from third is Pumpsy Green, 7-5. As Throneberry's arm is absolutely horrible. All right, Vic Wirtz steps to the plate. He is the winning run. Pumpsy Green is at second. Williams is at first, and now we're going to pinch run for Ted Williams. And the pinch run will be Gene Stevens. He's our only player with any type of speed. He's the tying run. So Gene Stevens comes in a pinch run for Ted Williams. Probably should have done that before, but... Speed of 6, stealing ability of 8. Pumpsy Green, speed of 4, which is, for the Red Sox, pretty good. Stealing of 6, but he's not going anyway. Vic Wirtz, with runners in scoring position, hits 347. Late in the game, innings 7 through 9, 442. Wirtz will be taking. Clevenger sets and delivers. Strike 1. Fastball over the heart of the plate. Oof. Wirtz would love to have that one back. But he'll be swinging away on this one. Contact power, I-675. Solid hitter with a good power number of a 7. Wirtz will be swinging away. Another moment of truth for the Senators. Here's the pitch by Clevenger. Wirtz swings and he pops it up to the third baseman, Bertoya. He makes the catch. There's 2 outs. Runners retreat back to first and second. Dick Raditz, the pitcher, comes to the plate, and he is not going to be hitting. Let's get a pitcher up just in case we tie this ball game. We're going to win it, though. And we're going to get... Oh, boy. Well, Jerry Casale will get up. So with 2 outs, tying runs at first. Oh, boy. Dick Raditz. We don't want him to hit. All right. We're going to go with Tex Clevenger. Let's bring up OBS here. So I'm going to bring up what we have on the bench here. Big moment of truth here. This is the game. Ron Jackson's cold. We're not going to go to him. Jim Pagliarone, our backup catcher, has some pop. But he's only hitting Pags is only hitting .202. He does have 4 home runs and 15 RBIs. Jackson's cold. Joe Morgan, the future Red Sox manager, is no way he's coming to pinch hit. Bobby Thompson, not Bobby Thompson, not the shot heard around the world, but the Flying Scotsman. He's hitting .263. You know what? We're going to go with Jimmy Pags. He's got a good power number, pretty good eye. One swing of the bat and he can win the game. So Jimmy Pags will come in to pinch hit for Raditz. Jerry Casale's up in the bullpen in case we tie this game. He's 1 for 2 off Clevenger. It's 500, so that's a good reason. He likes to hit the first pitch, 333. Though Clevenger's so wild, that's the only good batting average that he has for him, 227. So Pags will be taking. Here's the pitch of Jimmy Pags. Strike 1. Gets over with a strike there. Pags' average drops to 129 now, behind an account. He's going to be taking again. 1 ball, 1 strike, even count. 167 for Jimmy Pags. 167 for Clevenger. Pags will be taking. 2 balls, 1 strike. Pags jumps ahead in the count. His average now jumps to 348. This is the moment of truth, folks. Behind the count, Clevenger 472. Come on, Jimmy Pags. The windup and the pitch by Clevenger. That ball is gone! This game is over! Home run, Jimmy Pags! Walk-off homer! The Red Sox win 8-7. Another wild one at Fenway as they come back once again and defeat the Washington Senators. Unbelievable! Jimmy Pags comes through in the clutch. Take that, Tex Clevenger. That was a bomb, 391 feet, and that's out on the turnpike, folks. The Red Sox swarm the field. What a game. Wow. Jimmy Pags. The moon is shining bright on Fenway tonight. See what I did there, a little rhyme? Unbelievable. Wow. What a game. I hope you guys enjoyed it. What a game. Let's just go to the, wow, great game. It was worth the hour and 49 minutes. I don't care if anyone watches it. I'll watch it over. All right, so let's... Oh, great, that came up. Beautiful. I did something right in OBS, yay. All right, let's just go player of the game. That's going to be interesting. Player of the game for the losing team, Lenny Green. And Lenny Green did have a stellar game. 3 for 3, scored a run, 1 RBI, 1 walk. I wouldn't have gave it to Lenny Green, but that's all right. I would have given it to Jimmy Pags for the 3-run pinch hit home run to win the game. All right, so a lot of home runs in this game. Let's go through that quick. For the Senators, Lemon, his 15th in the 5th inning, off Earl Wilson. Lenny Green, his 4th in the 1st inning. Earl Batty, his 9th in the 1st inning, all off Wilson. For the Red Sox, Ted Williams homered. That was his 14th in the 5th inning off Fisher. And Pagliarone, his 5th in the 9th inning, a walk-off off Clevenger. with 2 on and 2 outs. That is a clutch pinch hit, Bernie Carbo-esque home run for Jimmy Pagliarone. So let's quickly go through the recap. The Red Sox electrified the home crowd at Fenway Park with a walk-off win. Despite a fine performance by center fielder Lenny Green, the Washington Senators suffered an 8-7 loss to the Boston Red Sox. Green went 3 for 3 with a home run, 2 singles, a walk, and was hit by a pitch. The win boosts the Red Sox record to 35-43, getting closer to that 500 number that I'm looking for. The loss puts the Senators at 37-40. The Red Sox were down to their last out in the bottom of the ninth when pinch hitter Jim Pagliarone turned a 2-1 fastball from Tex Clevenger into a 3-run homer. The walk-off home run sent a roar through the small but boisterous crowd and gave the Red Sox a thrilling 8-7 win. I'm just looking for a good pitch that I can hit well, said Pagliarone, and not try to do too much with it. Well, he did a lot with it. A 3-run walk-off home run. The Red Sox win the bottom of the ninth, 8-7. This is Al, Red Sox fan, saying thank you very much for joining me. Thank you to Chris Anderson in the chat. Thank you to Eric from Higher Ground Gaming in the chat. Please check out Eric and Higher Ground Gaming's channel. They do wonderful sports retro gameplay. Thank you to ID Gesture in the chat. Also check out his channel. Again, he does wonderful gameplay, sports gameplay, just like Eric. And if you go to my YouTube page, you go under related channels. You can click on there, check out their channel, subscribe, like, and share. Wonderful people. It's Al, Red Sox fan, saying another amazing game against the Senator. 2 back-to-back awesome games. 2 wins for the Red Sox. 2 comeback from behind victories. Unbelievable. Health and happiness. Take care and see you soon. God bless. Bye-bye.